you know, just chop up or mince some, I don't know what this is, I forget. Ham. I got some bacon. I'm gonna throw this in the air fryer. I got a brown egg and I got some mushrooms. So I already put the oil in the pan, okay? I'm gonna put this, my kitchen's looking a little messy. I'm in the process of moving by the end of this month, so just bear with me. I do not want to show my place. But yeah, okay. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see here. I gotta like, this is not balanced right. And then I can't even see, like, okay. So there it is. I put my pot in the refrigerator so it can get, like, you know, cool and it's not gonna get spoiled outside. I eat these little rolls. If y'all never seen this, but it's called pan de sal. It's a dinner roll. So in my my culture, we call it pan de sal. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make some crab soup, but it's not gonna be crab. It's gonna be lobster. Hold on. It's called, so in Spanish, langostino is lobster in Spanish. So I'm going to be using lobster tails. If you take a look at this, this is $29.99. It's $30. I told you I love seafood. This almost looks like crawfish, but I'm more into crawfish than lobster. I'm supposed to be more into lobster than crawfish. But, you know, it's always hard to buy lobster because it's so expensive. So I got this. I'm going to make this tomorrow, but I'm going to put that in a soup. So, hold on, y'all. I am going to miss this place. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this apartment. This apartment has a high ceiling. Maybe later in the month when I move out, I will record and I will show how much space is in here when it's empty. I'll show you the high ceiling. But I've never seen an apartment have a high ceiling like this. And maybe that's the reason why prices go for this high. And California prices are always like at the, I'm lucky to get this one bedroom. It's $18.99. That was last year. Now it went to $2,030. So it went from $129, I could say, because it was $18.99. Now it's $2,030. All right. It's like in the 70s right now. It's gonna start getting hot though. I know that in some states there was like tornadoes and storms, and I'm just like, man, everybody needs to keep up with their flashlights, batteries, cases of water, canned foods, you know, a lot of water. If you happen to have a generator, that's even way better. Always have gas in your tank in your car. Oh my god, this is about to fall. So always have gas in your tank. So after I throw these mushrooms, because I gotta cut this bacon part. I always cut the ends off of the mushroom. It's not the good part because you don't know where it's coming from the store. So that beef bone marrow soup is all gone. All gone. 2 days. 2 pieces. I'm gonna cook all this bacon because I know I'll probably have some tonight. So most of all, like, canned goods that I had, since I can't bring it with me to Vegas, I gave a lot out to like some of my neighbors that are like senior, that are like more than in the 60s. Can't really, I mean, like, they get around, they can drive, you know, they can go to the grocery store and buy food, but they can't like move, you know what I mean? So I kind of just help you know, whoever with some canned goods. I mean, like tomato sauce, beans, shit, I had a whole bag of sugar that was brand new, olive oil that was, you know, a big set of bottle that I used maybe this much, but you know, I look at the expiration dates and I don't want to give anybody some old stuff, so I gave a lot of that. And like what else was up in there? It was I know it was stuff that was kind of stored in the cabinet. So corn, I gave like 6 cans of corn. I gave like what was that? What else did I put up in there? I forget the other little small stuff, like so later I will put this kind of soy sauce. It's a liquid seasoning. It's by Knorr. And so you could add this right here, but it's gonna stick to the pan, so I don't want to put it. I always put it later. So like the mushroom's already absorbing the oil, so I gotta put a little bit more. And then, you know, I love some garlic because garlic is good for, like, you know, when you're stressed. You know, it helps calm your nerves. You know what I mean? Like, I choose this rather than some weed. So I ain't gonna be paying for no weed. And then that's when, like, people be smoking all doing sessions with other people, but don't know where their mouth came from. So that's one thing about this COVID stuff. You gotta be smart before even ever it came to us. So a lot of kids and, you know, youngsters, they love to smoke that shit. But because, you know, if one has it, they gonna turn around and say, hey, let's go, you know, you give me some, we put it all in a blend, we can go smoke. But knowing damn well, I don't know where the fuck your mouth's been at. Excuse my language for, you know, family members that probably do watch my videos, because I had to at least have some of my cousins, you know, try to subscribe to me, but you know, they got kids and stuff. And I had one, she's my cousin's daughter. I think she like I think she's like 22 or 23 years old, but she got like a 10-year-old. And so she used her son's account, and I don't want to be like, you know, I mean, he is in the Philippines, so he don't know, like, really understand like slang words and stuff like that, but he does understand English. And I still do have some other people, you know, that subscribe, that is like older senior people, and he's kind of like you. Sometimes you gotta watch. Well, I mean, like, I don't think they really care, but it is nice to be polite, you know what I mean? Because that's just a good way of showing. So ever since I've been loving to watch like cooking channels and stuff since I was like in my teenager years, since I was like 15, I've always wanted to like really cook like as a real chef and like a wok, you know, just because I know that like when you cook out of a wok, it's like you got a lot of seasonings on there, a lot of things going on in a wok, you know. So I add this. And then I'm going to add the garlic, because I don't want the garlic to stick on the pan, because it just was, because of the mushrooms. You see that? It was kind of sticking. A lot of oil is not really that good, but since I'm going to add more rice to this, okay, and I'm going to lower down, because it was on 7, and I think that's why it's burning my mushrooms. And I'm going to even out the oil ratio. And then I'm going to add my garlic. So while I'm going to have this, kind of slip. I caught the spoon though. I mean, I caught the my little wooden spatula. So if this gets too sticky, you want to add a little bit of water. Okay, like maybe this much water, so your mushrooms won't be so like burnt. Okay. Put this to the side. You see how I have it tilted so it won't be like on it so much. I didn't do the ham. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna toss this rice to the side. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm over here now. So I gotta press record again. Sorry y'all, I had to fix my stand. I'm gonna show y'all the ham. I don't want this to fall. But that's to the side right there. I gotta throw this in the air fryer. So air fryer, I got it for like $27. Macy's. You know when they have those little blackout sales or like holiday sales. It was like good. I bought one for my dad. It was a gift. And I know he uses it all the time. I gave it to him as a gift. And so after a year later, I was like, you know what, let me go buy one for my apartment. And that was like the time when it was really popular, when it first came out. I gave him one when it first came out. And then I was like, you know what, let me go buy one for myself. So this is not done, y'all. I'm going to go transfer that into a plate. I'm going to put this away. I don't know if y'all like avocado, but some people, they like to eat avocado with their breakfast. I could eat it both ways. I could eat it with a smoothie, or I could eat it with breakfast. As far as you can see, you see that? Put all this bacon in there. So I lowered down my heat on my pan. So you know, that's why I put that little water so my rice won't get crispy, you know. Add a little water so it won't get crispy. One way, another way. But anyway, so I'm gonna cut this. So I roll this, right? I don't know if y'all can see this, but and then I cut it like I mince it. Quick little fried rice, you know, breakfast, whatever. You can make this as a ranchero. Spanish, they kind of use whatever they have too. They use like a hot dog or whatever, but I'm a ham or turkey breast, kind of, you know, this kind of way. I know you can use like, what's them called, the sausages, you know, hot links, or even like the what's that called? I forgot. Polska? I don't know. It's that other kind of sausage. It's not the hot links. I already know about hot links. Shit, it ain't bad to have no hot links now, because that's actually really good sometimes. For when I eat like some rice with it. But I feel like when I have that, I want to get some vegetables in there. Okay, so you see this stuff right here. Don't worry about that. Add a little water. Okay, like that. Add a little water. Let it heat up. So this, put it back. Put it back right here. Just a little bit on this side. Can you see? Okay. Scoot this up just a little bit more. Sorry, y'all, it's bouncing. Okay, so I'm gonna hire that up to that water. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it'll absorb ham. It's gonna get sticky, so I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Toss this in. I'm gonna toss everything in with that egg. Thinking like, was that enough garlic? Because, you know, never enough with some garlic for me. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna have some rolls with this too. Smells good. I love ham. So, like, for me, I kind of like, I don't substitute. It's more like I'm either switch to ham or sausage, like hot links or something. I'm not kind of like Americanized, but I do put the fried rice kind of, you know, a little bit of the liquid seasoning. You don't have to use this. You could always use less sodium soy sauce, the one in the glass bottle. It's always nice to use and put things that could store in your kitchen for a very long time. It's like soy sauce. Okay, so you see it's brown because I put it on the high heat of 7. Okay, don't worry. I know y'all gonna be like, don't burn the food. Don't burn the food, man. Ain't no burning no food. That's just how it's supposed to look like. See that mushroom right there? That's that brown mushroom in the inside. Okay, popping ham. Over there popping food. You know, you can add corn on this, you know, corn on a cob. Shout out to It's Your Partner. You know, I'll be seeing him with some meals and stuff on some plates. I need to see some other subscribers try to put, you know, sometimes they be talking about they're going to do a breakfast or a dinner. I don't really see how it's coming out to be, but hopefully we can all, you know, there's one thing that I kind of wanted to try and do is maybe we can try one recipe and all of us is recording right here at the stove and we all doing the same exact thing and see how it turns out, how the outlook of how it looks like. And then we all taste it at the same time. It sounds smart, don't it? Don't it? So I'm gonna add some pepper, a little bit of oil in the middle on my egg. It's always good to make your pepper kind of burst with some oil. This is hot. Now, I'll put my egg right there. And let that kind of, okay. So air fryer. Plate's ready. And then you just start mixing it. One thing I did not put in here was onions. I normally always chop up minced onions, like white onion, red onion, yellow onion I'm kind of like out of already. That was like my teenager years. But I always do love some onion soup. They do use yellow onions for that. So I'm just going to add some onion powder. Okay. And then voila. You have mushroom fried. Right. But my bacon is going to go in here too. And if you, some people like their rice crispy, like with that crunch. If you just leave your pan on a warm, say like number 3 or number 2, you know, on the setting up there, number 3 and number 2, on low, and just let it sit there for like another 2 minutes on the heat, it's gonna make the bottom rice crunchy. So, but you don't want it to be too crunchy because you might bite and then it's gonna break your teeth. So right now my egg is done because I just tossed it up. I know I should be having some type of music in the background, but I don't even have YouTube on my TV right now. I just need to like get myself situated with some breakfast. It's actually lunchtime. It's 12:16 right here in Cali time. Today is Sunday. I hope everybody's having a good weekend and the rest of their Sunday. If it's already evening time, hope you guys had a well blessed day. I'm gonna turn this off. Well, I'm gonna keep it in. I think I'm gonna keep it in the low setting because my bacon ain't done yet. I like to toss and kind of mince my my bacon too. But yeah, if you don't want to add bacon, you can always just take it out. But I don't know who person does not like bacon. Okay, I got to have me some bacon. So I'm gonna set this on my dinner table over there, and I'm gonna be ready to eat. And people, don't forget to take your vitamins after you either had a good smoothie, something to eat for breakfast, a bagel, sandwich, you know, biscuit with sausage and eggs. I know all this sounds really good right now. You know, egg is like kind of like an egg in the morning could help you out really throughout the day. It really does. Like, I've never knew that when I was young, until you kind of feel that in your, you know, it's kind of like that sense of form where an egg could really help you just kind of not even make your day. It kind of just makes you feel like you have that type of ability of energy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe have something fruity like a banana, or like a little smoothie that you can get from like the, you know, local whatever store, liquor store, whatever. Today I'm gonna have some mango nectar. Okay, this is like, I don't really drink this a lot, but it came across to the grocery store because sometimes these are expensive, and so I'm gonna have this with my vitamin after. Set this to the side. I think I'm gonna have my roll now. I used to have, you know, like, I don't know if that's Jack in the Box or is that like McDonald's. I got the biscuit, you know, sausage, egg. I could put a sunny side egg normally when, you know, I used to be pregnant with my kids and stuff. I used to have a sunny egg yolk, sunny side up with the bread, pan de sal, with 2 pieces of bacon and an egg, and a little hot sauce, and I'm good. I am good. I will be good for the rest of, you know, my breakfast time. Like, I eat it like a little sandwich, you know, if I gotta go head out or somewhere. But I'm so used to eating fried rice because it makes me fuller. Yeah. But tomorrow I'm gonna have some spicy. Because I know lobster, they have like this kind of like plain taste to them. So I gotta have some type of like flavor into them. I had gotten another kind. So this one is actually by a different name company, but it's exactly the same way how they're pronouncing it. So this one is soup is the same exact one. This is by Lee and this one's by K, but it's exactly the same name. But I'm gonna use this one. You know what? I think I'm gonna make some for my daughter too. So I think I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna save this little small one for next time. Oh yeah. Okay. So I tossed this to the side. The bacon. Not done yet. I'm gonna higher up the temperature to 325. Since this is already heated, it's kind of smoking. Turn off that. Everybody needs to try and save their money. They want to do movies and stuff. Save money so you can buy a brand new very, very, and I mean, like pro camera that will, you know, give you a whole lot of benefit, that you could invest on something where you used and was very like proud of, because I think it's best to have a nice camera. I have a Samsung, so everybody's buying the iPhone 13s because they say it's like, it's a really good camera. And sometimes I see people that are only buying the iPhone 13, don't even have a phone number, but only just use the camera. And that is kind of smart. I mean, as far as with you wanting to do filming, but an iPhone, if you want to do all around, I would think that you would get a phone number too. My bacon ain't done, y'all. Man. So I'm gonna put some napkin on here just so I can let it rest for a little bit while I cut it. And then I'm gonna toss the last of the soy sauce so the bacon can have this little seasoning in it too. Everybody watch their salt intake too, because everything that's outside, we don't know that has MSG, and MSG is bad for you. MSG is bad, so always kind of watch what your intake is for salt. Everybody save their money, but I know if they got good tax coming back to them, invest in an iPhone 13. And save the rest, whatever you got after. Because, you know, you never know if your kids need it, if they go to college or whatever. I have a 23-year-old. She just turned 23 last week. Actually, just 4 days ago. You know, you gotta provide for your kids. I always think the best for them. Teach them something. I want to teach my daughter how to cook, but she don't even want to ever get in front of the stove. Not never. She probably know how to use a microwave, yeah. That's about it. And probably like put the little soda, you know, the soda machine. Okay. Ice. What you want? Soda. Iced tea. Iced tea. That's all she know. Man. So y'all can see my bacon. Hold on, y'all. Look at this bacon. Some people like it like that, with all that fat, kind of like getting chewable, being so chewable. But no, we ain't gonna have it like that. So I'm gonna do it for like 3 more minutes, and we gonna zoom in. Zoom, 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 zoom with a... Sorry, y'all, I don't want to use too much light now. We are in the afternoon time here, and it's always good to save energy. You know them big old laser lights and stuff, they be having like three on top of the ceiling. It's like, man, I don't need all that bright light. I just need like one. Come on, baby. Sorry, y'all. I put my drink on the table. I'm gonna hire you up to $350 if you don't take a little too long now. But thank you for leaving comments on my channel every single time I post up a video. Thank you for leaving me some type of feedback or comment, you know, supporting. And as far as with me, I try to comment on everybody's, because, you know, it's like a share like kind of thing, and it always has the people that are showing their sharing their time on their videos, what they're doing on their time, and maybe we can learn something, get motivated off something, kind of uplifts your day, or get an idea, or even just help. I mean, most of the content is always like uplifting, and it's like almost kind of like helping some of the ways that things we don't remember all the time. So, you know, that's why they say, oh, look it up in YouTube. You know, if you want to go look up a recipe, go look up on YouTube, and it's going to show you the steps and all that stuff. So yeah, so this is already crunchy as hell, just sizzling. So I think I'm just gonna use that much for now. Or actually, excuse me. I need to make some fried chicken next time, y'all. Fried chicken. And I think I'm gonna do that maybe end of this week, or I'm sorry, the end of since today's Sunday, probably like on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday or something like that. Maybe by the end of the week. So I'm gonna toss this back. My chopping board. There's a lot of bacon, y'all. So in order for me to not get burned, I gotta put my napkin on the end. Just chop, chop, chop. Okay. That was the air fryer on the last 3 I did. Last 3 pieces. So I'm just gonna set this little, you know, stove top, whatever, it ain't a burner. So I'm gonna remove the napkins. So I'm done with this. This away. Or actually, baking oil would never hurt the avocado. So it's alright. So I'm gonna cut just a little piece. Oh, whoopsies. I'm tripping. I'm thinking like this is a mango, man. Cutting this damn thing like it was a mango. So I'm gonna cut like this much. The skin is so, it's just like a it's just like your skin, like you cutting into, like, I mean, you ripping off like your skin. It's not gonna let you peel it off like the little thick ones. You gotta use a knife for it, you know. So I'm gonna use that. I really wanted the whole fucking piece. Excuse my language, sorry y'all. But yeah. So, you know, whenever I talk like this is just, you know, me being me. I don't want to disrespect like the people that like get into some of the things that like they look forward look forward to, you know, see how I'm doing or what, you know, is going on in my life and stuff like that. Ain't no negativity. It's just we just want to just kind of express, and not even just that. Sometimes we just kind of have fun a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put some soy sauce, or I mean liquid seasoning. Okay. And that's it. Toss that. And invest in an air fryer if y'all want to eat healthy too, y'all. Because you could put, I mean, you could, shit, you could add hot links up in there, hot dogs, bacon, you could put pork belly, like the Asian way, using the 5 spice. But that's a little process that does take hours. This is just a small air fryer. It just, you know, something is nice and handy to have, at least for something you could use to make it quicker and not have, you know, your pan full of bacon oil and all that stuff, and kind of just is done, you know, having to toss the bacon. Well, I mean, bacon oil is good though, because then you could save it and you can use it for all kinds of stuff. So that's one thing. I know people do know about bacon oil now. I know this is a lot for breakfast, but I'm very hungry. I might put just a little bit back right here. I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Save this. And there it goes. Make this a little bit more prettier. And so as far as my spiciness, people do use hot sauce. I don't use this hot sauce for my fried rice. I use this like on seafood, like lobster, shrimp, and stuff. So I use sriracha. I'm a sriracha, whatever the hell. So I'm gonna wipe this, and then I'm gonna toss, and then it gets spicy up in there. All right, y'all, this is my fried rice. Hold on. Fried rice, mushrooms, ham, and bacon with a little bit of avocado with my mango nectar. Very, very good. All right, y'all. Thank you for sharing this video with me by watching. And stay tuned for next time. I'll be making that lobster. That's gonna probably be tomorrow or Monday. Oh, Monday or Tuesday. All right, y'all. Tune in. Oh, my lens is getting foggy up in here. Let me. Okay, there it is.